Hey everyone. So I want you to meet the Hugh Jackman on Instagram. Hello there, he says on Friday. I said, hi there. Sorry I was at work when you messaged, which he love-hearted. So this morning he said, thank you for your love and support. How long have you been a fan of my work? I said, I don't know. I hardly marked the calendar when I first saw you in something. I did enjoy you in Oklahoma and Les Mis, if that helps, which he love hearts. Thank you so much for supporting me all this while. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate. What's your name and where are you from? I said, I'm Julia and I'm an Aussie like you. Isn't that great? Which he love hearts. That's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady like you. How's the weather over there? I said, in Australia? It's cold this morning. That's great. So what's your occupation? I said, it's great that it's cold. Are you reading what I'm writing? I'm an English professor. And completely not reading what I'm writing. Okay, that's cool, he said, around my occupation. Are you happily married? Wanting to get all those scammer questions out of the way. I said, so the answer is no, you're not reading what I'm writing except the last thing. Good to know for later. And no, I'm not married. Not really, he says, admitting to not reading what I'm writing. Sorry, working on something. And points for honesty. I said, yeah, I thought not, around not reading. Thanks for you reply so far. I actually created this private account to reach out to few fans due to me being unable to write fans from my official page and also currently undergoing a private investigation on here, been getting a lot of complaints from fans about imposters using my identity. I would really appreciate your assistance if you can send me the details of anyone contacting you with my identity. Then you block and report the account. I will immediately send the details to my company fraud department. So the scammer obviously wants to know if I am in touch with any scammers and to make sure that he's the only one out to steal my money. My response was, uh-huh. I said, I already reported them, so I don't have details. They were taken down. What company fraud department? I've been receiving a lot of complaints lately, he said. I said, yes, everyone on here is fake. What company fraud department? You said, my company. My management? He said. I said, so your production company has a fraud department? Yeah, sure. It's a low profile, though. I said, okay. If you don't mind, I would like to keep in contact with you and get to know more about you. Comes back our fake Hugh Jackman. I said, okay, ask your questions. I know you're in London and your kids are here, so we have much in common. Isn't that lovely? Right? And completely impervious to any sarcasm. Yeah, sure, agrees our rather distracted Hugh Jackman. I said, right? So cool. Which he then love hearts. I'd rather we stick to using Hangout and not WhatsApp. He comes back nonsensically. I said, I never mentioned WhatsApp. Are you getting your chats mixed up? Not cool, dude. I never even mentioned going into another platform. Do you have Google Chat on your phone? He comes back, absolutely just nonsensically. And around it not being cool, he goes, nothing much to worry about. So again, not paying any attention. And then, because I didn't answer quick enough, do you have Google Chat on your phone? Question mark, question mark. So I pointed up saying, I never mentioned WhatsApp. Are you getting your chats mixed up? Question mark, question mark. I said, yes, around having Google Chat. I said, but you're not making any sense, nor are you alleviating any doubts in my mind that I might have that you're not chatting with several people at the same time. No, I'm trying to get thing all right. I told you I'm going through an investigation. So chatting you here won't be cool. That's why I said let's continue the chat over there on Google Chat. Said our definitely real Hugh Jackman. I said, you never said that initially. You rambled about WhatsApp, etc., like we were in the middle of a separate conversation. But fine, send your email and I'll add you on Google Chat. Hangouts doesn't exist anymore. So he sent his email, and we promptly moved on to Google Chat. So I said, "There you are." He goes, "Hello, my dear. You seem very nice and fun too, so I'd like to know more about you. That's if you don't mind." I said, "You know where I'm from, what I do, and my marital status. Please don't ask me my favourite colour or food. It's so tedious." "Oh, okay, I understand," he said. "How do you normally spend your leisure time?" I said, "I'm a prolific reader like yourself," which he thumbed up. "Oh, that's nice," he said. "Do you have pets?" Had to get the scammer questions in. I said, yes, I have a cat. What about you?" "2 dogs. What are your like and dislike?" And I said, "With regards to what?" That's an incredibly broad question that's nigh impossible to answer without some parameters being set. And I expect a quid pro quo discussion. "Oh, okay. Hope you're not angry," said our Hugh Jackman, who obviously didn't understand a single word I said. I said, "About what? Why are you asking that? Did you not comprehend or understand what I wrote? It's basic English." "You said it was an incredibly broad question?" Question mark, said our idiot scammer. I said, "Yes, it is. You will need to be more specific about likes and dislikes, and obviously reciprocate." "You're being strict," he said. "Over here, besides, I'm just trying to be a real cool guy," said our completely baffled idiot scammer. I said, "Strict? What on earth are you babbling about? You obviously are not comprehending what I've written, which is frankly strange. I'll spell it out for you. You asked likes and dislikes. So to what exactly? Food, books, people, hobbies, cars, countries? See what I mean? Read carefully now." Basically books and hobbies," Hugh Jackman came back with, completely bamboozled and baffled. I said, "So you know I'm a prolific reader. Currently I'm reading The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. It's fantasy. What are you reading?" And resulting to Google, which is Hugh Jackman's top 7 favourite books, he comes back with, "Sounds interesting. Well, I'm reading Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela." I go, really? Hardly like reading. What do you read just for entertainment? So he went back for a couple of minutes to Google again. "I read Here is New York by E.B. White." I said, "Yes, it's in your list of top 7 books online, but it's written in like the 40s. What about any current authors? Do you enjoy, I don't know, like Stephen King or other authors, just for the sheer thrill of it?" And because he had no idea what Hugh Jackman was reading, "Not really," said our idiotic scammer. I said, "Shame." "Why the shame?" he said. I said, "I guess we didn't have as much in common as I initially thought, at least regarding our reading habits." "Why do you say that?" said our idiot scammer. I said, "Tell me about filming Les Mis. Russell was awful, but you were good." "Not today, maybe some other time," he said. I said, "Yeah, I thought not. Too much to hope for. Well, I'm busy now. Have a nice evening." "Okay, take care. I'll chat you up later, hopefully," said our idiot scammer. I said, "Thanks for the riveting conversation," very sarcastically. And he comes back with, "My pleasure." So this one's going to be a special kind of idiot, so I hope he does hit me up because it's about midnight in Nigeria, I think. So hopefully he'll hit me up tomorrow and I can continue to try and bamboozle him. I'm going to try this extra... I'm going to pull out the encyclopedia and lots of dictionaries and see if I can make this one panic. So that was Hugh Jackman. Bye.